I'm singing on the stream. I'm singing on the stream.
Brian's back.
Em had to use the potty, so it took me a little longer than
All right.
minutes.
Well, we're live.
Yeah.
Good.
And recording.
Good.
So. Oh, there's my
Good.
mic. Yeah, we needed to go live. We had 6 viewers, and we have to entertain all 6.
Yes.
So,
All right.
Yes, monkeys.
all right.
No.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of Ages of the Collective, brought to you by the Collective Entertainment Network. I am your GM, Raymond Hickey, and if you have noticed, we had all of a sudden 2-week break. That's mostly because I got a job, and that job is a rotating schedule, so I can really only be here every other Tuesday now. But we are doing something fun this weekend. We are switching from live to pre-recorded episodes for you guys. So no more, hey, my mic didn't work thing, and have to fix it live.
Hopefully.
But see, we can edit that out. We can have the music at a better volume, our voices at a better volume. This will have a better layout for the screen with character names and hopefully art. And it's just going to be overall better. So hang with us. We haven't forgotten you. We still love you and like playing our game and having you here watching our every move. But that's what's happening, and we're looking forward to it. Boosting volume. Sure, we can boost volume. Yeah, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
We have boosted volume.
Yep.
So,
Looks good.
see, we could fix that in post-production where we don't have to do it live. But we're also recording this weekend, maybe possibly something else, which will be pretty fun. And you guys will find out later. And this is my best jester voice. But we have questions we're going to do today. We're going to go through them real quick. And I'm going to pick at random instead of pre-screening. So good luck, everybody.
And
I
then
also
get
noticed
right
we
back
hit.
to the torturing.
Did we hit a goal?
We have 28 followers on Twitch, what it says over here.
Ooh, we got 29 followers on the towards the go.
We have 30
Okay.
followers on Twitch.
I was just gonna say, I think mine says 30.
Mine says 28. Here, I'll refresh mine.
Mine says 2 different numbers entirely. There we go. They're on 30. Hey!
Hey!
Ready to find it?
Opa!
Hey.
Yay! Mine doesn't say anything, so 30. Woohoo!
I swear it says 30.
All right. Well, awesome for us for 30 watchers, viewers, and members of the collective. Next up, 50. We need 20 more. But here we go. The random. All right. Question. What
Answer.
book, film, or TV show would you like turned into a tabletop RPG?
I think we did this one a couple
I feel, yeah.
Alright.
weeks ago.
Try
Which
again.
is really interesting that it came back up that quick.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. 'Cause some of these are very therapy cards.
Very touching soul.
Yeah. Okay, this one's simple and easy enough. Kind of themes in with the new video game that got released.
Ooh.
What's your
Which one?
Hogwarts house?
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff. I'm loyal. Was it? Something about
I
feeding
can't
snacks.
remember the distinctions between them.
Yep, I'm
I
bold and
probably would be a
courageous.
Ravenclaw.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
And I know what
that's
house
why I
Brian
said-
is.
Oh, do we have everyone from a house?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
all the houses represented.
Yeah, I
Ah.
am 100% a Slytherin. We went to Harry Potter World. We did this like special event at Universal, and we actually got sorted into our houses. Slytherin. On Pottermore, I'm Slytherin. In Hogwarts Legacy, I am the most badass Slytherin.
I did two
I
of
think
those.
Brian's a Slytherin.
I did two of those, and I did Pottermore and then the Hogwarts Legacy, and I am Gryffindor through and through.
I did Pottermore. I definitely got a Hufflepuff, and yeah, that's the only one I've done. As a badger, with a roughly to Earth. Traits: loyal, just, hardworking, patience, fairness, and modesty. It's for Hufflepuff. And what else? What else? No. Show me.
Honestly, I think I could go either Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, but probably everyone would put me in Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I do
I
feel
can see you in
your-
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my Death Eater wand. Let me rephrase. My wand cane.
Yeah, no, the Gryffindor values courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
Gross.
Hey, we as a party balance each other in all directions.
We are perfect in every way.
Ambition, resourcefulness, determination, cleverness, cunning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Brian.
For Ravenclaw, traits: wit, learning, wisdom, acceptance, intelligence, and creativity. Yeah, that sums you up, Mason, to pretty much a T, in my opinion.
But I feel like I also could be other houses.
Well, yeah, you could. Everybody's got a little bit of all of them. I
A
think.
little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Ray, you know what Slytherin and Gryffindor typically don't have that the other two houses probably do?
What's that?
Crippling anxiety.
Yeah, because we're not in the spotlight. We could get to do whatever the fuck we want.
We can go off and like actually make differences in the world. These other two houses, they're just warring against each other. That's pretty much just a wizarding world. Gryffindor versus Slytherin.
These other two houses literally are running the world.
Yeah, we make everything work. You guys are the drama squad.
Yeah, but the thing is, you work for us.
That's what we want you to think.
It's how we keep them busy while we do all the other heavy
We
lifting.
actually get some work done.
The age of the nerd. That's awesome. All right. So, back into this magical land.
Still a Slytherin.
Still a Slytherin. I think Elion has surpassed the house sorting thing and is kind of an enigma all his own.
Ooh, we
And
can
the
take this.
truth.
I've
There are
been
no
all the
houses.
houses.
Yes.
I was gonna say we could take that question a little further. What would our characters' houses be?
Yeah, we could.
All.
I feel like Greg would be Hufflepuff. I mean, he is smart and all that stuff, but I feel like he would be a lot more Hufflepuff.
I don't know. I could see him being in Gryffindor.
Which,
No?
Maybe.
Which
I
mean,
I could also see him in Ravenclaw because he's very bookish. He's very
Yeah.
He's very, very bookish, but I don't know. I just feel like Hufflepuff would be his thing.
he's a
I feel like
Huffleclaw.
it'd be Hufflepuff.
He's a
Huffleclaw.
A Ravenpuff.
A Raven.
Ravenclaw. Oh, that's even better.
That sounds delicious.
Because what is it? Hufflepuff is hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty, and fair play. I feel like that's Greg.
Yeah, it is.
Like, all about the rules. He's dedicated, he's patient, he's loyal, and he works freaking hard.
I think current Elion would be a Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Nookie
Slytherin.
would have been Slytherin.
Whoa. Why do you say that? Because he was a snake person?
No, that's racist.
Yes.
So we don't do that.
One of the things in here is literally self-preservation.
I don't know which characters you want me to pick. Like, I NPC everyone.
Maximus.
Gryffindor.
Yes. Yes.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maximus is total Gryffindor.
Oh God, yeah.
No,
Arrow.
Ooh,
Ravenclaw.
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 Mm.
She's the sorting hat.
Actually, that's fitting.
Yep.
Agatha, I think. I don't know. I feel like she'd be one of the really kooky professors in the school.
Yeah.
Ah.
So I could.
But I think she'd be like, I want to say Hufflepuff maybe, but
Honestly,
Yeah.
and bear with me through this, I would actually probably say Ravenclaw,
really?
because one of their things is curiosity, creativity, and wit. Like there is the intelligence, there's the knowledge cliche, and they're the nerd house where all the smart people end up. But I feel like with how curious Hagtha typically is, I feel like that would be a better fit for her than probably any of the other houses.
Curiosity might be confused with just impulsiveness.
I mean, there's nothing in here that says Ravenclaw is patient. That's Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Interesting.
Alright.
Where's Cutter?
Slytherin.
What?
Well,
Slytherin.
Yeah. Yeah. He is kind of
Let's be honest.
self-proclaimed.
yeah, he's
Craves
Slytherin.
power a little bit too.
Yeah.
He wants a strong companion, a purely magical companion, so he can fight the forces of evil. That's his dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get paired up with a powerful arcanist so he can fight the forces of evil.
I feel like Oog would be
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
No. I see Oog as a Hufflepuff, but he's
Okay.
that quiet, sits by himself kid, and then when
Yep.
you screw with him, he massive power. Like, oh.
He easily could have been sorted into Slytherin too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All right. So, when last we rolled dice together, I don't. Nope. Shush you, Siri.
Siri interfered.
When last we rolled dice together, it's been 2 weeks. What happened?
Greg got catnapped.
Yeah.
Greg got
Literally.
Greg got gregnapped by two giant crazy beasts you guys have never encountered before. After
Who are completely immune to radiant damage.
who are immune to radiant damage.
By Elion the Useless.
Yes, everyone's useless.
You have a sword.
And a fight ensued in an alley. Greg went down. Elion almost went down. And it was kidnapped after a goblin kind of got Elion outside by like, oh, sure, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Follow me.
Then Ray proceeded to get 3 crits.
Back to back. That was amazing.
Disgusting.
It's always funny whenever you get a crit that you're like, I don't want a crit, because you do this every single time. Put your hand over your mouth like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Yeah, usually, like, I want your characters to have a good time and experience this, adventure, but, I mean, phew, 3 crits back to back is tough to deal with for anybody. But they're on this planet Mardu, to investigate the Risco crime family. They had a talk with one of the members of the family named Kyle, and who Greg has taken a liking to, but is mostly generally just this useless person who's trying to make it big but doesn't seem to get very far. But he tells them you should look into, drop some names of Lilith Sue and Sarah Marquis. These are people of interest in the Risco crime family that you have been tasked to take down and figure out how and why are they helping the trust. So, we're going to catch back up with Elion and Hagtha. You guys are able to track to an area of town of the crag, but then the signal's lost. You have a general idea of where Greg might be. It's raining out. It's night. You're hurt. What would you like to do?
Hagtha's gonna have a small heart attack because she's like, we just got him back, and that's like, yeah, no, trying to remember. Hagtha did see the creatures that took Greg, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Both of you have seen the crazy things that took Greg.
And she didn't recognize them at all?
No.
No. Okay. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I think. I mean, get to as close as the location to where we think Greg is.
All right.
Like, what's in that area?
So
like,
in this part of town, it's warehouses. There are homes that are stacked, like apartment buildings that are stacked on top of each other. Small shops, convenience stores, hole in the wall kind of places. Think just a kind of back alley, kind of that, but that's the main road. Neon lights flickering, these weird car things buzzing by. Kind of industrial, kind of suburban, but city.
Okay. Does Hagtha remember if Greg has magical items on him?
Yeah, you would know that he has.
Yeah, his armor.
His armor and his other things.
He makes magic items for himself.
That's right. Detect magic.
Okay.
And I think at this point, I think she would recognize his particular brand of magic. Hopefully.
Yeah.
If not,
I could say you could. All right. What is the range on that particular?
The range is 30 feet from self.
All right. So.
And concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
But you can do that at will, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so you
So
can
I
So
can
start.
pretty much just continuously
Mhm.
do it.
All right. Elion, are you doing anything to help? Or are you investigating on your own, using your own skills? Like,
I'm a little messed up. I'm at like half health. Let me see what I can do.
Well, is
let me.
is Cutter with me?
No,
I'm assuming
Cutter.
he's with.
Cutter is in a cage, knocked out.
Oh, right. Well,
We can also we could also track GPS location on his watch.
I think that's what we were doing.
Yeah, but the signal is kind of fuzzy here. It's not.
Fuzzy.
It's getting you in the area, but not a pinpoint.
Okay. Well, if Elion, if you're low on health, um,
I mean, if I could take like 4 hours to kind of just chill,
meditate.
yeah,
Yeah. So I think
that would be a long rest for me.
so. What Hagatha could do is she can scout stuff with using Oog and whatnot. If you want to rest and do that, I'll meet you back at the inn. Um, trying to like do the detect magic and trying to pick up on Greg's stuff.
Okay. So, Elion can start here his rest period, and
Hmm.
Hagatha and Oog, um, you guys could roll either investigation or perception as you're scanning through.
Let's do investigation because that seems to be her better. Yeah, Nah, 10.
And Oog got a 16. So it does take you a while, but you end up zeroing in on um, magic items that are similar to uh,
To Greg.
Greg's what things that he had on him that you remember he had on him.
Okay.
It is a warehouse building.
Okay.
Um,
Keeping her distance. She's just gonna kind of like see if the building's being guarded, if there's
that
an entrance of some sort.
would be a separate perception check. Separate.
Perception. No, what is it? Ooh, 18.
18. You do see a like a cargo door, like a rolling door entry. The on the front side of the building, street side. There is a regular door. And with an 18, you see people around that don't kind of seem to move away. They just kind of stay in place.
Pacing.
Well, not necessarily pacing, but it's like a homeless man is digging through a dumpster. There's a guy selling stuff on a street corner, and there's no reason for him to be selling things. The guy standing underneath a lamppost, kind of like reading or looking at a glowing thing in his hand, and he's going like that.
Watch out, this is John Wick.
And because of that 18, and with Oog's accompanying 13, you get that this place is being guarded, but trying to do so subtly. But you do a lap of said building, and you see the back is much less guarded, and there is a ladder up to a roof. And up at the top of the roof, there is a window with light coming out of it. If you'd like to make your way there.
Not yet. About how much time has passed?
Ooh, I would say 3 hours. Took you a while.
Yeah.
And you're searching a large area 30 feet at a time.
Yeah. No. Do I know? Elion said he would tell Hagtha that he'd only need like 4 hours, right?
Right.
Right. So knowing that that time's probably getting close, she's gonna head back towards the inn to get him and let him know all the things she found and
Okay.
what her thoughts are and all that. Basically, catch him up to speed the best she can. Yeah.
All right, Greg. During these 4 hours, the tiefling woman who seems to be asking all the questions, and the Minotaur man keeps doing all of the bone breaking.
Living up to his name.
Yes, living up to his name. Your arms are broken several times, your legs, hands, feet, jaw, and you keep getting healed. That still doesn't mean it doesn't hurt and you aren't sore. However, you are a tough character. Like, even though you're in this new Wanti body, that orcish hardiness
memory
still, it just is built into your will and your power. You only take one level of exhaustion from this.
Okay.
And they ask you questions. Who are you? Where are you from? What are you doing here? So I will need a wisdom saving throw to see how much information you give out.
Okay. Before I roll this, throughout the process, I want to actively ignore the tiefling and only be talking to the Minotaur.
Wonderful.
Complimenting him on, oh, that was a nice clean break. You very masterfully done. In fact, I don't even think there's any bone shards. This is your 7th one in a row. You are very, very masterful at this. Fantastic craftsmanship. Have you thought of possibly going into a medical career, complimenting him, ignoring her entirely, asking him, it's like, do you two normally work together? Has she even noticed that it smells like you have some conditioner? Has she complimented you on your appearance? With the goal of, first off, complimenting him, second, irritating the hell out of her.
All right.
Because the angrier she gets, the less control she'll actually have of the situation.
I will give her also a wisdom saving throw. See how she's handling that. Okay.
Okay. Amy, I need your help because usually this works really well. White dice, rainbow dice, brass dice, or one of the 2 Cthulhu dice?
Rainbow.
Rainbow? Okay. Let me double check. I think I'm all out of flashes of genius, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Okay. That is a 17 on the dice for 16 altogether.
16 altogether. So they get your name, that you aren't from here, and that somebody sent you here. But you don't give out specifics other than your name and the compliments.
Nice.
During these sessions, these questions, you can tell that she is getting frustrated. But it's not because you're complimenting and ignoring her. It's that she's not getting the answers she's used to.
Okay.
The Minotaur fellow, unbothered by your compliments. In fact, he seems to be oddly enjoying it while he's breaking your bones.
He's probably not used to somebody complimenting him as he's breaking things.
Look, I just need him to like me. I don't care how he likes me. I need him to like me.
So, hold on. Let me see if he does a thing. He can do a thing.
Do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do the thing. Do the
All right, can't do the thing I was thinking of. It was somebody else.
Ask him if he's ever thought about going into chiropractic. Still gets a nice crackling feeling, but people come back to him willingly.
word.
Like, you don't need to break them, you just need to crack them.
So eventually, a couple hours in, it's tiring, but you're managed to stay with it. The tiefling woman hops off her perch, comes down to you, and looks at you and is like, "Don't worry. If you won't give us answers when your friends come to find you, we'll just ask them."
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation here. I've been really patient up until this point with you constantly asking questions, but I'm trying to have a conversation here with Bonebreaker, and I'm okay with you being here, but you're just I really feel like you're invading our privacy.
Hmm. Right.
Oh, he gonna be pissed.
Soon your wit will fail you.
I'm hoping by that point I'll have enough endorsements in my system it won't matter.
Hmm.
By the way, last few breaks, very, very nicely done. It's like
Right.
8 in a row, clean breaks. Oh, masterful craft.
Well, Bonebreaker, we are needed elsewhere, so we're gonna let you sit here and recover a bit so that you can continue to play.
Oh, you need a breather? Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll stick around a little bit longer.
And she wraps herself around the Minotaur in a very seductive way and brushes his hair and it's like, "Let's go, dear. Leave him a present as we go." And let's see which bone he breaks on his way out and leaves broken. So 1 and 2 is an arm. 3 and 4 is a leg.
Mm-hmm.
Snaps an arm.
Okay.
Boom. And they saunter off, and you are there left. Go ahead and make a perception check after they leave.
Does this at all relate like to the structure of the building or just the door?
No, it's together because you hear them walk out, a door slam. This would be your first instinct. Okay, now I'm alone. Let me see what's going on. What do I see here? What do I got?
2.
I am in a warehouse and my arm is broken.
Okay. Arm is broken.
And
Cutter's in a cage, right?
Cutter's in a cage, knocked out.
Okay. Okay. Are my hands free?
You're tied. Like you can do like this with your hands, and you can grip.
Okay. I can grip. I can do this. Okay. Can I touch
with
my
one.
hand to my other hand?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay. Is it straight up manacles or is it hands tied?
Tied rope. Rope around wrist, forearm, around your chest, waist, and your legs are also strapped to the chair.
Gotcha. What kind of chair is it? Is it made of wood?
I haven't decided that, so let's make the dice decide. Roll a d6. Closer to 1 will be wooden. Closer to 6 will be metal.
Okay.
I rolled a 6. It's a metal chair.
Okay. Frick. All right. Makes it slightly more difficult. Nope, that's a different target. All right. This will probably hurt. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do, this will probably hurt. I'm going to get rid of the ropes by being too big. So, I'm going to use Giant's Might to expand and basically force the ropes off of me.
Okay. I will need
If that's something I can do.
we need concentration to get the spell because you're hurt, you're tied.
I'm tired. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Concentration.
Concentration.
64. That is a natural 20 plus 6 for 26.
Woo!
So
Woo!
you get the spell off. You feel the magic surge. You cast it. You feel that swell, and it doesn't work.
I feel the power.
Okay.
As you look up, and there's a glyph above you.
Okay.
You feel.
To clarify, this isn't a spell. It is Giant's Might, though it is a magical transformation.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there's a anti-magic glyph above you, similar to like the Beholder's anti-magic field.
Gotcha.
Mm.
So I
And
can't cast spells
it
while
is-
under it.
Yep, and it's coned down to you, and it feels like it's activated when a spell is cast in the radius.
Okay. Is the chair tied to the ground, or is it bolted to the ground since it's a metal chair?
It appears to be secured to the ground. Let's see how well it is secured to the ground. You notice one of the bolts is loose,
Okay.
and it's by your left foot.
Okay.
You noticed that while he was hitting you because you felt the chair rock
Wobble,
more
yeah.
one direction than the other.
Okay. Left foot. How?
I'll give you a moment.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you need a moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
All
and
right.
switch.
So, back at the room, it has been roughly that 4-hour time limit. Elion, you've essentially got your rest in. Hagtha, you've gotten a short rest, same as Oog. It's like roughly about an hour back. You get back there, so Oog, short rest. Pop. All right. Now, you're back in the room. Do you guys want to head off to see about a man named Greg? Want to do
Yes.
something else?
Unless Elion thinks something else.
I mean, you
do we really need him?
could go shopping.
Elion?
I mean,
Yes.
the man said shopping.
What the fuck are we gonna buy?
Everything. I have nothing to buy.
You have no money either.
I have no money.
I have all the money.
Yes, you do.
Somehow that happened.
So during my meditation, I was able to change out one spell that might help me.
All right.
But it is a 3rd level spell, and I only have 2 slots for that. So, yeah.
What you thinking? Or would you take?
Well, did you locate?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You're in the
Hagtha
rough
had
ballpark
scoped
of-
out. She hasn't. She thinks he's in this particular warehouse, and she's already kind of like, there's a couple of people floating around, but I don't think they're just there for the fun of it. I think they're actually part of whatever security that they want for this particular area. But I did I did manage to get around the back of the building, and there's a ladder up to the roof that's pretty, like, there's not a lot of people around it. So I was thinking, go up to the roof, make our way down, and then find Greg and get the fuck out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Question: what is Cutter?
Light Drake.
Dragon. Your creature type is dragon.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going through my features and traits to see if there's anything I can do here that will help. And as long as I get close and keep you too close, I can either heal you or protect you. That's good, but I don't need that right now. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I would say let's go get him, or
Eat him. We can go shopping after.
well, I mean, if we could find a place that has a whole lot of weasels or something, we could stuff them all into the bag of holding and then release them.
Release
as
the
a
weasels?
distraction. Yeah, just buy a whole bunch of weasels.
Oh, wait, what about
You
the
realize
frogs?
it's 10 minutes of air divided by the number of creatures, right?
What about the frogs? I said, had the thing with the frogs.
Oh yeah. I'm not
Frogs.
there. I need to be quiet.
Oh,
Yeah, we've never used that. And at this
I
point,
forget what it is exactly, but
I
it's.
feel like at this point their civilization's more advanced than this place. They're gonna come down in like Gundams. I don't even know what that is, but they're gonna come down in Gundams.
Little
Little
froggy
frog
style
Gundams drop
Gundams.
down, anime poses with laser swords.
No, it's the anime girl just like
Thunder
transformation.
frogs, ho!
I'm summoning frogs.
The sailor frogs.
Nerds.
Always will be and forever grateful for it.
Exactly. So, the goal is to climb to the roof and release a hailstorm of possibly highly teched frogs.
Highly advanced, super technologically powerful frogs.
And maybe Oog in the mix to go distract.
Just for good measure.
All right.
I'm all about
We shall bring
this.
hell upon their heads.
Yes. So,
Oh, where is it? I don't remember what it was called.
So, all right. So
Oh.
I need, as you guys are approaching this building, I need both of you to roll a d20 and just a d20 and give me the number. I'm looking for a combined number on just essentially a luck check.
Yeah.
18.
18.
No, 12.
So 30 total.
30. Okay.
Question. The longsword that I have, you said it was slightly different than what the description is. Could you send that to me again? Because
I don't even remember what longsword you have.
Oh.
So you send me your longsword, and I'll probably maybe remember what it is.
That's something you do in your private time. Just saying.
Longsword picks.
Mm-hmm.
More of a broadsword man.
The two-handed.
Guys, our term on this show is spiritual weapon. Hello.
I have one. Never mind. I can show you my spiritual weapon if you show me. It's the blue. It's the blue bottle all over again.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Long sword. Chop, chop.
Yeah. Hold on.
Where?
I remember I had asked you for something else, and you gave me this. I'm putting it in the Zoom chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You modified it a little bit, and I never changed it, and I can't remember.
It's a long sword, right?
Yeah.
Magical weapon, blah blah blah.
Yay, trying to remember.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
right?
I already looked.
Come on, Ray. We're just asking you to
Oh,
do
it's,
production and the game. Come on,
Just
man.
It does. It
Everything.
does. It does a radiant damage because
Oh.
it's not a dark blessing. It's
Yeah.
it's a divine blessing.
Oh, cool. Great. Fucking radiant damage. Well, I'm glad I picked the sword, or picked the spell I picked.
Well, it still gives you the hit points,
Yeah.
but it does extra damage. That's the way I modified it. All right. So, as you guys approach this building, sneakily, ready to get around to the back, do you notice that all those people that were there were not? There appears to be no man standing underneath the light pole, no vendor, no homeless man picking garbage.
Oh. There was a lot more people around here earlier.
Could it be you be this lucky?
Never.
That's what she said.
Butts. So, I guess just kind of go around. Do we, like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I remember what I asked for.
Yeah, it was redonkulous.
Something about frogs. Where are my frogs?
Swarm of frogs. I believe it was a third party thing too.
Yeah.
Did I make notes of it?
I got it. I've got it. Here you go. There. Zoom.
Whatever Ray say I can do, it's fine with me.
There. Zoomy chat is your swarm of frogs.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh, they have damage resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and immunities.
That's their armor. Yes.
Do they have laser beams attached to their heads yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
It is.
No, but they are condition. Oh wait. Damage resistance, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Damage immunities, poison. Condition immunities, charmed, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned. And they have dark vision up to 60 feet. And a passive perception of 10. Poisonous skin. The creature that touches the swarm hits it with a melee attack. While within 5 feet of it, it ends its turn. Space swarm takes up 4 1d8. What?
Takes 4
If
average.
there's an enemy, yeah, if there's an enemy in the swarm, they'll take poison damage.
Okay,
The
so
average of 4.
1d8. Okay. Poison damage. Swarm is occupy other creature space and vice versa. The swarm can. No. Ooh, they get a bite and many-legged kick. The frogs in the swarm attack at the same time. Each creature in the swarm space must succeed on a dexterity, a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, or be knocked prone. Woo!
Nice.
If the creature is prone, the swarm space and takes 2d8 poison damage, or an average of 9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so summoning swarm of
The
frogs.
frogs.
Release the frogs!
Not the frogs! Not the frogs!
So are Elion, you ready to go and show him the ladder up to the roof? Because Hagtha doesn't want to go just right up to the front door, because that's just like asking for trouble.
Alright, hold on. Can I make a perception check of the area to make sure we're not falling into a trap or anything?
Absolutely, sir.
Oh, it's most certainly a trap.
Alright, well, perception checks are at advantage, and that is a natural 20, so
Woo.
26.
It looks odd that there's nobody out there, but you don't see anyone.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Well done.
What can I do? What can I do? That I don't need that yet.
We are coming eventually, Greg. I promise.
Yes. I would like to move up to the building slowly, but then I want to use a divine sense. And I want to see if I can detect any forces such as celestials, fiends, or undead.
Celestial fiends or undead. All right, you.
If I remember correctly, you also said what was it?
Yeah, you can sense mind flares.
Yeah, mind flares, aberrations. Yeah.
Yep. You do so. What's the distance? 30?
60.
No, it's 30 for me.
So it's a different ability.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's 60 feet.
You get one blip of undead.
Where do I sense that?
Well, I think this would be a roll 20 thing, wouldn't you?
Is it?
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it'd be a roll 20 thing.
Also, I think Hagtha wants to double check with detect magic to see if what she had sensed earlier is still in the building.
His gear is still in the building.
Okay. For what I can tell.
All right, so you are over Shmya by the door.
No, I
And
have to refresh my page.
um, show to others. So 60 feet from the door, you get something in this area.
I don't have it.
Yeah, all I see is the alleyway that Greg got kidnapped in.
Yep.
Well, it would help if I moved you over, wouldn't it?
Just maybe.
How about that?
Nah.
There it is.
Yep. So as I was saying, you're over here by the door, and you're catching something over in this area.
Oh, did we make it inside?
You're by the door. That's the best I could do for the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I would let Hagtha know that there is a being of undead inside.
Lambo.
Is there anything that she could do to make us a little more quiet?
I got invisibility. How many people can I do that on?
If you
Depends
use
on
it
the level
at
you cast it at.
if you cast it at one higher level, two people can be invisible.
I think she always casts it at level 5 though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Using her spell. She's warlock, so
Yeah.
always cast at highest level.
So I could turn us invisible.
okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right. So you have a regular door and a roll-up door in front of you. Both appear to be locked.
Were we not going to go up the ladder?
I'm just saying that that's the front door
Oh, okay.
for
I
your
still think we should go
purpose.
up the ladder.
All right.
I agree.
All right. So
Make it rain in the frogs.
So stealth up said ladder.
It's a raining frogs.
Oh my god, it's raining frogs.
Yeah.
What's next? It's locusts. And times are nice.
By the way, Ray, I've decided Greg is just going to, I guess, try and shake the bottom of the chair loose.
Okay.
I guess because there's that one loose one, so he's gonna try and put his knowledge of smithing to use and figure out where the weak spot is, and just kind of, I guess,
Break
try
it.
and grit through it, and push it out, push it off.
All right. So you're there trying to get that looser. Go ahead and give. It would be a strength check, kind of, because you're trying to yank it out, right?
Yeah.
If I-
She's at disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, those were I rolled a 2 and a 3 for a total of a 5.
All right.
I am tired as hell.
You're tired. You are working on it.
And you have a broken arm.
You have a broken arm. So you guys get to the window up top of the roof. And that is where you are. But you are on the roof, and it is about 40 feet down.
Is there like a skylight kind of thing we can?
That's what you're looking
see.
through.
Oh,
That's what the bright white is a skylight looking down.
Right.
And what were your stealths up the ladder?
Oh, hold on. I get advantage on stealth. Oh, we get advantage because it's invisibility.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Invisible, but you're still making noise, but it's still advantage because
invisible.
It's invisible.
Indivisible.
Got a natural 20.
Nice.
23 total for me.
23 total, and
20.
just a 20.
Nat 20. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't have any plus 2 stealth.
She's got a lot going for her. She's invisible. Plus, I think you have those boots of elven kind, so you don't make
I have
sound anyway.
Exactly.
All right. So, as you get to the roof and you look down, you happen to see a very large minotaur guy who has stood up from a chair that you didn't see before, and is now. It's like he heard something. He's walking around looking around, but that's where he is right now.
Okay.
And I'll do just a little fun facing. So you have an idea of where he's headed. He's headed towards Greg.
Greg,
Mm-hmm. He heard some noise.
we go check on the prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
So is Greg? Can we see him from here?
Yes.
From where we are? Okay.
Yep. If you can see a token on the map, you can see it.
Okie dokie. Release the frogs.
You would like to release the frogs. Where would you like to release the frogs?
Pretty much right in front of this guy here. Man,
Oh my god, that's the best photo ever.
What?
Yes.
I
It's
just
a
saw.
cosmophibian.
So
The cosmophibian.
I did have to very kindly borrow it from Michael O'Hare's Instagram.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Without you, it is a frog suit concept inspired by the brilliant comic series W3, and
It's perfect.
Oh
yes,
my gosh, the
Perfect.
Cosmofrogs.
the Cosmo Frogs. He's got several other wonderful arts on his page.
The Cosmophibian.
Yeah, this
I'm calling
post
it the
though,
Cosmophibian.
this post was by Jennifer Williamson, but it's Michael O'Hare on Instagram. It's a thing. That's the information I have, and I will link where I found it via Pinterest, so that we all can enjoy this person's art, either Jennifer or Michael.
Support the artist.
Yeah, support the artists. Anywho, you're gonna cast the frogs down there, like right there.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right.
More or
So
less. Yeah.
It is a scroll spell. It is a spell check. So using your spell modifier from your charisma, I just need a d20. Make sure you can cast a spell.
My modifier, right?
Because it is a spell to summon them to the plane to attack.
Let's go, froggy boys. 8.
8.
No,
You
okay.
hear from the spell itself the piece of paper. Sorry, we don't believe in you not showing up. Thank you for trying.
What?
Somehow your spell casted to the wrong sect of tree frogs.
What?
Because you rolled below the spell needed. However, you still have it, but you can only use it after a long rest.
Yeah. Fine. Well, instead of frogs, I'll do.
Well, I think at this point, you did cast a spell.
You cast a spell. You're
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah.
It did speak out loudly. I think it is initiative times.
Mm-hmm.
The times of initiative.
Yes.
Frogs, why did you fail me?
And when we return, Hagtha becomes the demonic creator in their mythos as she wreaks havoc and vengeance upon them.
You weren't there for me.
You're evicted from the swamp.
My pond. Thank you. I've upgraded.
Rolling at disadvantage, Greg.
So
got
you're
an
Hagtha the
initiative roll
pond
of
witch.
16.
Pond witch. Yes. I mean, all water comes from the ocean, right?
She is the demon of the deep.
All
Not
right.
all water.
Fathomless pond.
So let's roll for some initiatives. Nice.
In true Hagtha fashion, she rolled it.
You're just so distracted by how pissed off you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I have an advantage on initiative.
You
And
guys think it's easy being a goddess?
I got 18s on the dice.
I didn't even want to be a goddess.
19.
They just put me on a pedestal.
Oh, wow. That's solid initiative on my end. All right. What did I do? Oh, I did something. I hit F12. Okay.
Oh.
And thus the stream ended.
No. Luckily, Nero. That would be. And that one would be a. Alright. So what did Elion get?
19.
19. Very good. And Hagtha?
2.
2. Alright. Let's do some fun things here. Okay, dokies. All right. Top of the initiative order is Bonebreaker.
Does Greg?
He's a bone breaker.
Greg does get initiative, but he rolled a 16, right?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
Yep, no worries. Roll with that disadvantage. Both rolled 16s. So,
Very nice.
okay, cool. I'll go with this.
Solid.
What would he do? Let's say he's gonna look up and see if he sees you up top. Up first. Let's say a dirty 20. You've become uninvisible. Dirty 20. He heard something happen. He's not sure. He's on alert. He is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 and hold his action. And that moves to Elion.
You know, I suggested
Am I still invisible?
You are still invisible, yes.
Okay.
invisible.
The effect has just ended on her,
Yes.
Yeah.
but it still continues on you because she hasn't released concentration.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So, I'm guessing these white spots are windows.
Yeah. So you could.
That's the skylight.
You could. Yeah. You could see down to those windows. You have a. You essentially have the view that we have now. Ish. But if you are trying to come down, you'd have to come in through one of those white squares. Via rope.
So, this guy's the one that saw us?
He knows something's up.
Okay.
He heard a noise earlier that got him up and looking around. Then he straight up heard someone talking about, "We don't believe in you. We're not coming." Like, what the?
And what is this that I see right here?
Wait. Did Greg hear? We don't believe in you. We're not coming.
Greg would have heard it. Greg that's the
feels
Minotaur.
very sad.
This is the
They're
Minotaur.
not coming for me.
Okay.
No, Greg.
Like, what's the worst thing you could feel? Here, my friends are coming for you. I know it. We don't believe in you. We're not coming. What?
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 But you're already here. You came all this way just to say you're not rescuing me?
And you don't believe in me?
That's just mean. You could have just left me, and I would have at least had hope.
Okay. So, at my current height,
Mm-hmm.
I want to come down 5 feet or is the skylight at like an angle so like I could see like basically what I want to do is I want to starlight step above this guy from the height that I'm at
Uh-huh.
and drop down on top of him with my shield.
You could
Like
totally
a
yeah, you could starlight step to a space above him and drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much damage would he take?
Depends on how high up you are, and depends on how well he rolls to save.
Yeah. You wouldn't take any because your magic, stupid, physic-breaking shield, but
My Captain America shield? Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty fantastic.
You could drop on him and he'd take 4d6 bludge.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
I would like to do that.
Okay. So I will let you roll the 4d6 because it is your damage, and I will set you next to him as you're going to land, and I will give him a dexterity saving throw, which he gets advantage on.
Aw.
Because he's a barbarian.
Dangerous hands.
Mm-hmm.
Danger zone.
Ooh. Oh, that advantage.
Brian, what's that smirk?
All right, Brian.
Ed dice.
Ed dice. Did Ed dice? Did Ed dice? Ed dice.
Both Ed dice are 6s, and I also add another 6 and a 5.
Cool. He got a natural
he's
20
definitely at
on
your
his
house,
deck.
then.
He got a natural 20 on his deck save, so he's gonna take half anyways.
But wouldn't he be at disadvantage
25.
Nope.
because I'm invisible and he doesn't see me coming?
But he has.
That would,
He
if
has,
you were making an attack, you would have advantage on it.
and he has.
How does danger sense work?
Danger sense. Let me find it. It's right here. Features, traits, racial class features.
If I can find it first, this is gonna be embarrassing. You have advantage on dex save throws against effects that you can see,
Okay, so I will roll again without advantage.
such as traps and spells.
Mm-hmm. It needs to be in the box to count. And that is. What's your spell DC, Elion?
My spell DC?
Yeah, we'll just use that as the DC.
19.
Yeah, nope. You're going to take it all.
Okay.
So he'll take 23 points of damage.
Ouch. All right. You don't take any damage.
Mm-hmm.
However, he was holding for an attack. He got hit, so he is going to swing with disadvantage wildly.
Oh.
Yeah. So I would say place yourself in a square kind of around him. You have the.
You know what? Where I am
3, 4
is
5.
fine.
All right, so there's 5 squares. You'll get hit on a 3.
What?
But
Is
so
a 3 hit?
so
No.
so as in that's the square he's going to target. He still has disadvantage to hit you.
He's targeting a random square. Even if it does select your square, he has
Oh.
disadvantage to try and hit
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So and 6 he just swings wildly and gets nothing. He rolls a 6. He gets nothing. You see this heavy half human, half oxen fist just sweep over all the squares, and you're just like, nope. All right, Elion the Invisible. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or anything else you can do?
Well, hold on. So that was a bonus action to Starlight Step and a reaction to use my Shield Master evasion.
Mm-hmm.
So you still have your action.
You still
I
have your
still
action.
have my
Action and
action.
movement.
Yeah. So I think what I will do is I will use my sword on this undead thing.
Can you see this one?
No.
You
All
want
we
it?
can see on our map is the Minotaur.
Okay, the
The
Minotaur
Minotaur
is
and
not undead.
no, but this guy is.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need refresh screen, bud.
Yeah.
You refresh screen. You refresh screen now.
Oh, so where'd he go?
The Minotaur. Minotaur's in front of you.
Oh, the the undead guy died?
There was no undead guy.
There was no undead guy.
You pinged one in the building, which was more over this direction. You got to the
Oh,
roof.
that's right.
You see the Minotaur.
Okay,
You
well,
see
I
Greg.
saw a thingy that was right here.
There was no thingy supposed to be there at all.
Weird.
Not on the map. There's no hidden creature there.
Who did I attack?
The Minotaur.
Minotaur.
You hit the Minotaur.
Okay.
You hit exactly who we needed you to hit. You hit Bonebreaker.
You did good.
That's fine. Okay, I will hit him then.
Okay.
All right,
Don't
so 2
sound so
attacks.
disappointed.
Well,
I know.
my roll 20 was being weird, and I was seeing something that is if I look at the stream, it's the thing that is off the page.
Stop looking at the stream.
That was the frog swarm. That didn't happen.
Oh, well, that was
Yeah.
that was still on my stream. Okay. Well, anyways, 2 attacks on the Minotaur. Oh wow. Okay. I like that. One of them is a 25 to hit,
Hits.
and the other one is a 29 to hit.
Both hit.
Yeah. Okay. And that is
Oh man, I forgot he had something. Damn.
I mean, oh no.
Yeah. Oh damn, and there was that too. Damn. Ah, it's what I get for not playing for 2 weeks.
so it's a 16 on the roll for the first hit, but I add radiant damage, right?
Yeah, it's a de-sizzle.
Okay. Okay. So that is
De-sizzle, e-rizzle.
the first hit is 16 plus 4 radiant.
It's 20.
Yep. And then the second is 16 plus 4 radiant. So 20 and 20. And I
Ouch.
gain temporary hit points.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
And
Noise.
when you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you can fill the target with unsettling dread. The target has disadvantage on next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. The creature ignores this effect if it's immune to the frightened condition.
Should be a save to that, I feel.
It doesn't say. It doesn't have one.
There's
I
some
think
stuff that it just does that, yeah.
Oh yeah. Once you
just...
use this property, you can't do so again until the next dusk.
All right.
So basically, next long rest.
Okay.
But I don't feel like I need to use that right now.
Okay. Fair enough. You got 2 awesome hits in on it.
Okay.
Nice.
And if I were to move, do I see anything else around me?
No, not really. You see this warehouse with things in it. Don't quite understand fully. You see a minotaur. On your way down, you saw Greg and a cutter.
Okay, well, honestly, what's Cutter's in a cage, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Greg's tied to a chair.
Yep.
I'm gonna move over to Greg.
Okay.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
He held his action, so that used his reaction, and he whiffed hard.
Oh, I could have smited him too, because that doesn't. Well, I didn't do that.
But you didn't.
But you did.
I don't know. I don't know how to paladin. This is my first real paladin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would make sense though. Still figuring yourself out. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm a paladin. I can use that after the fact, right?
Yeah. Well, you moved.
It's on hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
moved.
fine.
Keep in mind for next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Elion. Must be hallucinating now. Good. That means I got plenty of endorphins. Okay.
All right.
Well, now it's my turn.
Yep. What do you want to do?
Okay. Trying to wiggle this thing out isn't getting anywhere. Are my hands able to reach down and grip the chair?
Yeah, you can hold on to the chair.
Cool. I reach down, grip the chair, and I turn on my thunder gauntlets. I'm gonna vibrate the hell out of this chair and just make it fall apart.
You don't have your gauntlets on you.
They're part of the armor. They can't be removed.
Okay.
So.
All right.
How would you like to do this? I'm literally just reaching down, gripping the chair. Do I still need to make an attack roll?
Giving himself a great massage.
Yes, just to make sure you don't roll a 1 and fizz.
Grip myself.
Yeah.
Hell, his body's never having children.
Greg, don't do that. It's not the time.
Shush, just let me concentrate.
Do it on your own time.
15 on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a D8. 8 points of thunder damage
Okay.
to destroy this chair. Second attack. To 14.
14. Yep. The both of them go off, and this chair is very significantly weakened to the point where maybe not your broken arm, but your regular arm, you feel like you could totally just go pop.
Okay, regular arm is 3. Bonus action.
Now, however, the rope stayed tied, so you have an armchair attached to your arm.
Okay.
Quite literally.
I have nunchucks.
Chair chucks.
Chair chucks.
Okay.
Chair chuck.
Bonus action is going to be second wind to heal myself up a little bit from my 1 measly hit point. Because I'm assuming they've been basically just keeping me on the edge.
Brian, it's dark.
Yeah, they weren't trying to like kill you. They were just like, it was like non-lethal,
Yeah.
as you would say.
Okay, guys, I'm at 9 hit points. Yay! Are my legs free?
If you want to pop them out free, but it will cause you to fall prone because you'll
Because
destroy the chair.
Okay. Uh. Okay, so I'll just fall prone, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because right now the
No.
chair is like you're balanced because you know you're like, up free, and here goes the legs out from underneath me.
Okay. I still haven't used my movement, so yeah, I guess I'll free my legs, fall prone, and then use half my movement to stand up,
Yep.
and that gives me another 30 feet, and I'll go over here, and I guess I'll pick up Cutter next turn or something.
Okay.
God damn it, it hurts. Everything hurts. Why does everything hurt? Okay, hallucination, Elion. Let's get out of here.
I'm not a hallucination. I'm here.
You know, that's exactly what my hallucinations always say. I'm not buying it this time. I'm also not buying curry like you suggested.
All right, is that everything you wanted to do?
That's everything I can do. That's my full action economy.
As you reach with your one good arm, a shadow lances out from the darkness in front of you.
God damn it.
Now, you think make it that easy? And
Yes.
attacks you
You have
twice.
1 hit point. Yes. You should make it that easy.
And attacks you.
Okay.
A miss.
Just as a note, because I'm assuming they took my shield.
Yes.
My armor class is 18.
Yeah, that was the first one was a 16.
Okay.
This one, however, will hit.
Okay.
No.
You take
Bring the damage. Bring it.
10 piercing.
I'm unconscious.
Yep. And as you fall, you feel suddenly weaker as you take 3 strength damage.
Oh, god damn it.
And you already have a level of exhaustion too, on top of everything else.
Well, strength damage is a lot more dangerous because
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
that hits 0, I die outright.
Yep.
And Greg is not Thane, who has something that's magically enhancing his strength and is basically just keeping him alive.
All right, and then
Ow.
the shadow will come over here and use its second attack on Elion.
Captain Collective.
No, it swung twice and missed and hit on the first. Never mind. It'll move to Elion, and that will be its turn. Alright. And, Hagtha, what do you want to do? It's your turn, my dear.
You see Greg go down.
He's pissed.
Is
Just
Greg
pay
dead
us.
now?
Greg is unconscious.
Not this again. Swear I'm gonna put that boy in bubble wrap.
He's not used to this whole being unconscious thing. It never it didn't happen until we went to Etheris. That was the first time.
Ugh. Faye. So Elion got down by basically teleporting, right?
Yep.
And
The
falling.
teleport drop.
Teleport drop.
Teleport drop kick.
Ooh, excuse me. She's gonna ask Oog to Misty Step her down
Okay.
or whatever.
Yep.
It is gonna use.
Oog can do so. Where would you like to go?
Behind the Mr. Minotaur, like narish.
Alrighty. There you go.
she's going to bonus action summon Tentacle, which I've named Tegan, cause why not?
Tegan Tentacle.
Tegan Tentacle. Let's do that first. Yeah. 12?
To hit the Minotaur. No.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least it's there. She's going to... She's gonna Eldritch Blast it. The Minotaur.
Alright.
No whammies, no whammies.
Whammy.
Uno momentus.
Swing and a miss.
Rolled a 1.
Swing and a miss.
Plus 10, so it's 11. So yeah, miss.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Don't you get more than one blast?
Oh yeah, I do. 15.
Nope.
She could move. I think that's really it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Wow. Big old whiff.
Big old whiff.
If Oog can do, well, Oog did Misty Step for me, so I don't know if he's got another thing. If he can go distract Mr. Minotaur.
Actions, bonus action. A bonus action is the Misty Step, so he does have an action.
Sweet.
What can he do to You want super distraction, little distraction. Hey, over here.
Super distraction.
All right.
We call that the Ook special.
Right, he will cast Hagtha's Scorcher. And
Hagtha's Scorcher.
Hagtha's.
Hagtha.
Hagtha's Scorcher.
Sounds right.
Right.
It's a bunch of Carolina Reapers.
All right, he does
I grew them
save.
especially in my
A
swamp.
Bone Breaker does make the save. However, it takes half. 3d8. Where's the...
My own high numbers.
Not so high.
Ah.
That'll be... Take four flaming damage.
He has like a little fire sitting on his shoulder. And just like...
Whoosh. 4 flamey damage. All right. Back to the...
Oh, I'm so mad the frogs didn't work out. I was so excited for...
Oh, that would have been good too.
Mm.
All right. It brings us to the top of the round. And it is this guy's turn. Ooh, what does he want to do?
Ooh,
He's got the guy who fell on him with a magic shield, the shadow, and the spellcaster that cast a tiny bit of fire damage on him,
I didn't do shit.
but is behind him. What would he want to do? He is a bad guy. Well, first and foremost, he's gonna rage.
Of course. course it's gonna.
And he is going to
Drop dead.
Oh,
Not hearing
he's
it
gonna do some fun things here. He's gonna come over here. He's gonna rush up to you, Hagtha.
Ah, no.
He's gonna whack you with his horns,
Ah.
and he's gonna do something else with that too. But first, the horns. 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, you are going to take. Ouch. 12 points of piercing damage.
Owie.
And with his melee attack.
Before you move on, I'm gonna use Guardian Coil, which is the tentacle reducing damage.
Okay.
2d8. And yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I reduce it by 9. So 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I only take 3 damage from that.
Okay. Now.
But that uses my reaction for this go around.
Mm-hmm. He will. I forget how to do that because it's been a while. I don't think it's qualifies as a bonus because he bonus action to rage. It's
Roger.
Roger.
Yes, indubitably.
Yes.
I do believe.
I do declare.
He's gonna hit you with a fist this time.
Nah.
That's a D6. Why am I rolling a D6 to see if I hit?
No, by all means, keep rolling a d6.
No, that hits with a 28.
I'm so squishy.
You will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. He will use a key point to flurry of blows.
Ooh. Made him a monk. Ew.
He's a monk barbarian.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
And 21 to hit. And you'll take 9 points of piercing damage. Now, here's the thing. Do you want effect number 1 or effect number 2?
Yes.
How about neither?
You have to pick one.
All right. Evens 1, odds 2. All right. Evens.
So, number 2?
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, cool. I'm actually good at that. Constitution. 12.
You are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And he's going to stay right there. That'll bring us to Elion the Radiant. Or, in this case, Captain Collective Elion, who's in the dark.
Yeah, I think he's having technical difficulties.
Ooh, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Can't be a power outage because he's still connected.
And here he goes.
There he goes. Okay, never mind.
All right.
That'll teach me to talk.
Elion will hold his turn for the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I find his stuff? Which one is it? This is it. Right? Yeah. I can probably I can do his. I got access to his page, so I can do his turn for you if you guys are okay with that.
I guess we'll have to be for the moment.
Okay. Um. Okay, Elion.
What
I don't
would
want to. I don't want to just heal Greg because I feel like that's what
WW
Mason would want him to do.
You know what?
But,
I think that's fair enough. That way you're not using any crazy abilities.
Yep.
So
So he's got the. This is an undead here.
yes.
Okay. He's gonna swing her. He's gonna
Alright.
swing it to attack her.
All right.
Watch, it's gonna be a natural 20 because I'm rolling for him. This is what happened last time I rolled for him.
Uh-huh.
do it.
That is cocked. That is back. So, Ryan, can you hear us?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
I was about to start rolling an attack for you just so we could have your turn in there. Do you want to use my roll or do you want to do your own?
Give me 2 seconds to get back up on the screen. All right.
Because I was gonna have you just attack the undead thing that was attacking you. This is a shadowy thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's probably an undead.
It is.
That's why I'm gonna hold off on saying what the result is until he kind of says which one he wants to have. Did it? Mine or his?
All right. Let me get my character sheet back up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Woof.
Yay, technical issues.
The problem with restarting is like all these programs start like opening up all at once.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we jump to pre-recorded, you'll never know any of this happens.
Yeah.
Magically
Until we make
everything
a
works.
compliment on it, it's in a spot we can't edit.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I can do. I've learned a
Uh,
few things in my college course.
Don't worry. We'll have some special spots for bloopers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Either on Discord or on a Patreon later down the road.
Yep. The glass cannon version of We Are Stupid.
Yes. Okay.
Honestly, the attack is a pretty good idea because those things are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So looking
If
at the
it's
sword
on.
again, it says that I'm immune to effects of that turn undead. So what would the opposite of that be?
Turn on dead.
Or would I do more damage to undead? No, I do more.
You do
What do I-
radiant to undead, and radiant and undead don't mix.
Yeah.
And because it's from Papa Dearest, it does stuff to mind flayers, but we're not there yet.
Right. Okay. All right. Did you get better than a 17?
You have to decide. I don't feel like it's fair to tell you.
Okay.
I need you to like decide whether you want to use my roll or your roll.
You know what? Let's use your roll.
Okay.
For the
It's a
first
30
attack.
to hit.
30.
So you rolled a 19.
I rolled a 19. It's a 30 to hit. Would you like me to roll the damage or? I roll stupid when it's for him. Last time I did this for Eliot, I got a natural 20 like right off the bat. It's just like, what the hell?
Oh, I wish this was 3-5. That'd be a crit.
It would be.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you rolled like a 4 for
And
Ray.
and Pathfinder 2, it'd be
Yeah.
a critical.
So yeah, that is.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you handle the rest of your character.
All right. So, jeez. Oh, nice. Well, that is gonna be a lot of damage. 6 points of radiant damage, and
So 12 points of radiant damage.
16 points of magical slashing damage.
And 16.
And let's add a divine smite on that.
Yeah.
All right. So how does this work?
How about
Hit
you?
with a melee. You can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to one target plus 1d8 for. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a
Every spell slot
spell
over.
that starts at first level, and every level you go higher, you add a d8.
Okay.
And I think there's bonus damage too if it's a if it's an undead.
Now, if I have other smites in my casting,
That's bonus action to cast the spell, which then becomes a concentration spell, which you drop onto the attack you choose. So
oh,
those are actual proper spells, and then there's your divine smite, which just uses spell slots.
okay. All right, so let's get these 2d8 out then.
All right.
Your fancy smites are proper spells.
That is a 7 and a 7. That is 14 points of additional radiant damage.
So 28 more points.
Okay. And then for my second action,
Give me a second to add, gosh. Okay. It's still alive.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
For my second action, I'm gonna burn 25 points.
You real quick, you also get an additional D8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
We'll add an extra d8.
8.
Of course.
Yep, it's still kicking.
Okay.
Barely.
That's fine. So as I do that, smite him, and I turn back, I place a hand down on Greg, and he heals 25 points from lay on hands.
That's a full action to use lay on hands.
Uh,
I don't think it replaces an attack.
as an action.
As an action, yeah, but you started an attack action.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you have your second attack, and then that's it. You've already started an attack action. Lay on hands is a different action.
Yes.
oh.
So we can negate all that damage, and you can bring Greg up if you would like.
Could I attack and then cast a spell?
With a bonus action, if you have a bonus
Yeah, it
action
would have
spell.
to be a bonus.
So once you start attacking, you've committed to taking an attack action, which will have 2 attacks since you're a paladin. You got extra attack.
Yeah.
But you can't like split that
A little
second attack into
a
something
little
else.
advice from your dungeon master: kill this thing.
Yeah. All right. I guess.
Murder the thing that can kill us all first.
Yeah.
Then
Well,
pick
all
me
right.
up off the floor.
Well, okay. That's a crit to hit him.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Calm down your enthusiasm.
It's a crit. It's
Okay. So
Sheldon on the Big Bang Theory. I got bad news, guys. I just got a raise.
all right. So it's max plus a roll.
So it would max the sword, not the spell.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to see how dead you make this thing.
Ultra dead.
That's a good sign, right? That's good. It's good. It's a good
Yeah.
sign.
Plus
Yeah,
ultra.
because I think you can take it out with just the sword damage.
All right. So oh god, hold on. I have a +7 to this. Does that double?
No.
No.
Okay. So, all right, got it. Um, 26. No, 29. No,
So it's a
19. So 26.
it's a it's what are you rolling for damage? What
The
is
D the D10.
so it's a D10
Yeah,
plus a roll
which
plus
is a
your team.
9.
Okay.
So 19 plus 7, 26
Mm-hmm.
plus 6 on the radiant damage.
So that's radiant, or the 6 was a radiant.
The 6 is radiant.
Okay.
But does that count as double because it's a rolled die?
Uh,
Yeah. You double all the dice involved.
Okay. Oh Jesus, that's
You
another
just
6.
do
So
not
that's
you do
12.
not double
Okay.
any dice that are included because of crits, like
So
the
that's
barbarian's critical.
39 points of damage. No, 38 points of damage.
no, it's more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't math.
So, hold on.
Should I add a divine smite to this?
No.
What's the total numbers? What's the
A
numbers
lot.
again?
Yeah,
Uh,
I got it here. Hold on. I'm just adding.
so it'd be 12, which I guess is doubled because it's radiant. So that's 20. Oh,
So your turn here, you did 114 points of damage. You've killed the shadow thing.
why couldn't I do that damage to the freaking cat things? Oh, because they're immune to fucking radiant.
Yeah. Boop. You have killed a shadow. You have your movement if you'd like to use it.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. I don't want to use it.
I believe you used your bonus.
Um, do I have bonus spell? Do I have bonus spell? Bonus action spell. That is. No, I can't do
No.
that. That's a nope. Nope.
Pick me
I'm
up
good.
next turn. Pick me up next turn.
Yeah. I will do that.
Okay. All right, that is your turn. Let's see what else happens here. That would be Greg. Give me
I take that back. I will move. I will move
Okay.
between Greg and Cutter.
Okay. All right, Greg, give me a thought, a memory, if you shall.
Remember that brief time when I was on summer break and I went to this one plane that I can't remember and I met Eduardo? And that's it. That's all he's going to share.
No, tell me about.
All right, my
There was much engineering had.
Engineering. Okay.
Yeah, we built a boat.
all right.
Equipped it with flamethrowers. Became the terror of the sea.
As you look up,
Say, is that the new euphemism as pitching a tent? Building a boat?
No, he just built a boat.
Elion, as you look up, there is another shadow creature launches out from the shadows, moves up to you to swing. Swing number 1. Miss. Swing
Right.
number 2. That would be a 17?
No.
No. Miss and miss. Womp womp.
Don't I give off a glow of radiant energy?
Don't remember.
Not like a damaging aura of radiant energy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, that's a different. That's a different
Different
paladin.
ability. That's
Another
a,
one pops up
awesome.
and takes its swings at you.
Good God.
Yep. First one, that'll hit.
Excuse me.
To 17 plus 8.
Mm.
And second one is a 19 plus 8. Alright, so for the first one, you will take 7 points of piercing. And 6 necrotic and a d4. Your strength score is zapped by 3.
There's no save on that?
Nope,
It's part of the attack.
it's part of the attack. Unless you're immune to necrotic.
I am.
Or unless you're immune to ability score damage.
Yeah.
Which I think the only things that are golems.
Yeah. Alright, so that second attack hit, so we'll do... that'll be 10 piercing, 3 necrotic, and 1 more strength. Keep an eye on your strength because that's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hagtha! You have a very angry bull in your face.
No, it's more like.
Let's see. Okay. Mouse just went a little weird on me. Let's do. I don't know. You know what? She's gonna hex the Minotaur. So
Alright.
whenever I can get a hit, I add a d6.
Alright. We're going to say that's hexed.
Yeah, hexed. And so that's action. Bonus action will be just gonna do Is there, if I were to do Eldritch Blast, is there a disadvantage because he's so close?
It is a ranged spell attack, so it would be at disadvantage.
Okay. Then I will do Sword Burst instead.
Alright.
So he needs to make a save.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, with Hex, I give him disadvantage on
Ability checks.
ability checks.
Well, I did happen to roll twice, and they were both natural 20s. Believe it or not.
Of course.
One was digital and one was real, so explain that one.
Ow. Freaking hell. Is anything or take? Oh, so it doesn't take anything. But I don't think I could do anything else. I don't think I can't necessarily disengage. I'm not a rogue. I don't like.
You don't like.
Oh my! Oh, I should have done frostbite. That would have been better.
Alright, Oog is going to cast a spell on you.
Yes, please, because.
He casts invisibility on you.
Oh.
You are now invisible. However, he remains visible.
Oog does?
Oog does.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I got to throw some weakness in here, so.
Yeah.
You're invisible, but he now very clearly sees a dark shadow of Hagtha is there.
Mm.
So you're invisible. Does that help you decide on something to do?
Can I move out of the way without attack of opportunity?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to be close to him anymore. He smells funny.
Yep.
It's like, oh.
He smells like blood and alcohol.
15, 20, 25, 30.
However, Oog stays in place.
That's it. That's all she can do.
All right. It is the top of the round, but we have hit our limit of advance for this evening. Because bedtimes are to be had, because have to get up earlies.
5 a.m. comes very quickly.
It does. So I want to
Painfully
thank you all.
2 a.m. for me.
I want to thank you all for tuning in to our show tonight here on the Collective Entertainment Network. This has been an episode of the Ages of the Collective. We are very happy that you decided to join us for your nerdy entertainment this evening, and be on the lookout for our next episode, which could fall into the pre-recorded section of our new style of doing things.
Yeah.
If not, it won't be this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, and we'll see you back here live, depending on what we can get done. But anyways, I have been your GM, Ray. I've been joined by Mason, Amy, and Brian, playing their respective characters, which I'm not going to name because I got it right. And thank you all for watching.
Just leave on that note.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you like what you've seen, check out our other videos, kind of on Twitch, mostly on YouTube.
Remember, subscribe on Twitch, catch up on YouTube.
Exactly. Because I will update it later, but our new goal is 50. We get 50, we get fun things. So, thank you all again. We love you, and we'll either see you next Tuesday or Tuesday after that. Anyways, bye.